Good day today. Happy 4th of July, everybody, Cobra Island residents. And welcome to Cobra Convergence 6. I've been looking forward to this for the last 2 years. But before we get into our review for the day, let me give a very special shout out to the CC6 head honcho, Hoodie Cobra Commander 788. Thank you for doing this event, and it's a great honor to be a part of it again this year. I'm really honored to be here, to be in the lineup. And today we are looking at the HISS tank. But before we get to HISS tank Mark III, we are going to do our shout outs, our very special shout outs of Back to the Media at 48 South Loudon Street in Winchester, Virginia, where you can get all, and I do mean all, your video game needs. From the Atari all the way up to current systems and games to go along with it. Which you could also get Funko Pops and comics and records and DVDs and so on and so forth. So go ahead and check them out. And while you're in the area, go across the street diagonal to Back to the Media and check out Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles, where you get all your toys and collectible needs. And check them out. And Miss Alexa wants to celebrate Cobra Convergence with us. And looking at the HISS tank. So, Miss Alexa, you get to tell us what you think of the tank there, baby girl. But go to Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles for G.I. Joe, Transformers, Thundercats, Silverhawks, and all points in between. And check them out. And if you have that comic book itch, go to 80 Weems Lane here in Winchester and check out Four Color Fantasies. And you get, hey Alexa, how you doing, Miss Alexa? But if you go to Four Color Fantasies, you could get all forms of comics and whatnot. Hi. But you get all your, okay baby, come over this way. But you get DC, Marvel, IDW, and all points in between. And definitely go ahead and check them out. And if you need any form of counseling, whether it be marital or premarital, okay, Alexa, we're not reviewing you, Alexa. Yeah, what a diva. She's a pure diva. But she can but we can get all kind of counseling needs from Healing Grace Counseling Services at 133 West Boscawen Street, Suite number 10, with proprietor Robert C. Brown. And check them out, or check him out. Also, if you need any kind of other forms of counseling services, you can see Northwestern Community Services on Front Royal Pike in the same building with State Farm. Hey, you can meet Jake from State Farm. Except there's a Jake that works at the office. But go ahead and check them out. If you need any banking needs and you're in the Winchester, Clark County area, you could go to Bank of Clark County and get all kinds of great banking needs and customer service. So go ahead and check them out. But this is Cobra Convergence 6. And I am actually looking at the Retro Line HISS tank Mach 3. Recently I reviewed the driver, Mr. Rippet. But now I get to review the tank he drives in the Retro HISS tank 3. And it's the same as every other HISS tank. Well, that's in this particular mold. But it's in a blue plastic. And no, that's not dust and dirt on the trash. It's actually the paint. It's actually the paint and the design of it. They actually come like this, which is pretty cool because it shows the weathering, the floor weathering on it. And of course, it rolls, and when it rolls, it's on the two sets of dumbbell wheels. And of course, you got the and another difference between the color of the body of the tank and the tread design. It also has an 813 number instead of the 788 of the original. Still got the Cobra logos on it. You got one Cobra logo right there, Cobra logo right there, Cobra logo right there, Cobra logo right there. And of course, you can still fit a man in the cockpit. And speaking of the cockpit, you can raise the cockpit up. And as we can tell on the inside, you got great, beautiful designs right display right there. Great sculpted in controls and whatnot. And I like the back end with the in the seat. And then moving up to the turret, which is the regular turret, which can actually rotate a full 360. You get a good range of 360 right there. The turret does raise with the barrels of the cannons do raise up, and you got a good deep inside where a figure can stand in there. Good controls and a sticker for the controls right there in the back, right there. You know, and you come toward the back where you have the 2 additional foot pegs for 2 additional figures and whatnot. This is, you know, in this HISS tank, the whole design of this HISS tank as well as the originals. It's such a beautiful design. I love the design, and I mean, this is just a classic, iconic Cobra vehicle, and I love it being that it's in the Cobra blue. You know, so let's show it with the this place figures in it. Of course, we're gonna using the cockpit driving it will be Rip It. You know, which keeps your seat straight inside. Because you have to do some adjusting. You may have to bend his knees a little. And you just put him right there, and he just fits securely. And then in the back, in the turret, I'm actually going to use the HISS tank 25th anniversary HISS tank commander to command the turret, and I'm also going to use the HISS tank drivers. And let me see what it looks like with them on the back page. So here we are, the HISS tank Mark III, all ready to go and ready for battle, all loaded up with troopers. You know, but I highly suggest this as a good, awesome vehicle. You know, this is a must-own vehicle. I mean, you can't have a Cobra army without having a small army of HISS tanks. I mean, especially having this one commanding at least one of the retro line HISS tanks for 25th anniversary or vintage HISS tanks. I mean, you know, just having the HISS tanks and having in your Cobra vehicle arsenal is a absolute must, in my opinion. So yes, I would rank this as a top tier vehicle. A definitely must own. So I highly suggest getting it. And I suggest, as long as you have a HISS tank, go for it. Definitely get it. There's been other channels that have reviewed this. Actually, as a matter of fact, Hoodie Cobra Commander 788 did do a unboxing, put together, and review of this vehicle a while back, as well as other G.I. Joe toy collaborators have done a version of this HISS tank. So I would highly recommend this. It's just doesn't have too much in armament. You know, it's just a turret. You know, with the cannons. You know, no missiles, none of the flits and flash of, you know, what other Cobra vehicles would have. But it's still simple and basic, and that's what makes this a awesome figure or awesome vehicle. And it's always great to have a squadron of these. But I would definitely recommend this vehicle, and whatnot. Even Mr. Leo's getting it in the bag. Okay, Leo. Say hi to the people, Mr. Leo. Hey, big boy. Say hi, Mr. Leo. Mr. Leo, say hi. Oh, he's too busy checking around. Say hi, buddy. You've gotten big since your last video. I remember when he was the first video was back in September during Viper month. He was real little then. Time flies, and when the year goes by, he's now a daddy of a bunch of little kittens. They're 6 weeks old today, but that's pretty cool. But this is Cobra Convergence 6 with the HISS tank. I would highly suggest this for anybody. Go ahead and check. If you can still find it on wholesale dealers, go ahead and get it. Get it off of eBay, Amazon. This is a highly recommended piece. Everybody I know that I've seen videos for have liked it. I even have friends that have seen it and think this is one of the most awesome tanks. Even non-G.I. Joe fans think this is awesome. So that really says something for the HISS tank. So go ahead and get it. I highly recommend it. And I'm pretty sure other people would recommend it too. But thank you for the awesome Cobra Convergence. Watch out for everybody else through this month. Where you see other videos, from New to Codename New 202. My Side of the Laundry Room, Peg Warmers is doing videos. And thanks for the recent ones, Full Force, the Full Force podcast, the Sergeant Slaughterhouse, ACC 788 with his scrap iron video yesterday, which was awesome. And as well as Joe Motion Videos 82 did a video which was awesome. Byron, you killed it like usual. But enjoy Cobra Convergence and enjoy Cobra Month. And as always, here on Cobra Island, Cobra. See y'all in the next one.